Hello, I'm Ederson Oliveira. I'll be presenting this video for DNNHero.com. In this video, I'll be talking about a problem that I saw a couple of times already with some clients and with myself as well, which is when you create a new page in DotNetNuke, multiple copies of the same content is added throughout the page. So let's go through an example here. This is a test website, DNN562, and I will log into the backend as super user or admin. And here's what I have at the top of my page. I have two banners, and this is the content that I'm going to simulate getting duplicated multiple times when you add a new page. Now, one note, I'm not gonna discuss why this happened. Why is that this content show up multiple times? I don't know what is the root cause. I have seen some people saying that it was a problem, a bug with DNN. I've seen some people saying that it was a problem with a module that they were using before that used to manage pages and modules. Not sure what is the root cause, but I want to make sure that we have a strategy in place to deal with that problem if it happens. Now, I'm gonna give an example of how this would come up. And here I have a home page with two banners. I have an About Us that has just the banners at the top. Now I'm going to create a new page. So I'm going to click New, Test Page, and I'm going to add to the menu, and all users will be able to see it. So I'm just going to click Update. Now, here's what is happening. I've created a new page. I have the same content. It's not exactly the same module, but it's the same content copied all over, one after the other after the other. Actually, here I think I have 10 copies of each one of those modules. Now, you may think that this is the exact same module, but it's not really the exactly module. It's the HTML module in both cases here, left banner and main banner, but I'll just prove that those are actually different module copies, different module instances. If you just go to the action menu and click Edit Content, you're gonna see at the top that it says module MID, which is module ID, equals to 453, which is the ID of that module. Now, if I try another module, for instance, the next one, it will come up with a different number there, with a different ID. You see, in this case, 462. So I'm just proving that those are actually different module instances. Not that this is really extremely relevant, but again, those are different modules themselves. Now, how we can go about fixing that? How we can go about making sure that only, let's say, only one left banner, only one main banner shows up in each and every page. First of all, is that they show up in new pages because if you go to the settings of the module, and you go under advanced settings, this option called display modules on all pages is checked. So that's the reason why the module gets added to each and every new page. Now, how can we get rid of the duplication here? How can we make sure that we just have one main banner, one left banner? In your case, you may have different types of contents there, even different modules as well. So to do that, we have to make sure that the other modules, the other copies, they are not flagged as display in all pages. So first thing that I will do is create a test page like I just did and go module by module, removing the display in all pages on that module. So again, I have a test page, everything is here. I'm not going to delete, very important, don't delete the modules yet. Go one by one, and I'm going to start with the last one. Go to the settings of that module, and then flag under advanced settings, remove the display module on all pages, remove that, and then update. Now, do that again for the next one. And so again, advanced settings, uncheck display module in all pages, update. So you're gonna do, again, for each and every module except one. Let's say leave the very top one with display on all pages checked, because again, you want at least one of those modules to be placed in all pages. You do the same thing for each scenario that you have this problem, for each duplication that you have this problem. So I'm just gonna stop the video for a second. I'm gonna do that for each and every module here, and I'll come back in a bit. So I have unchecked the display module on all pages for all copies of the main banner except the very first one. Just to prove that I have done that, I'm just going to create a new page, and I'm going to call this test02, and we should no longer have the duplication problem with the main banner. So let's click update. So as you can see, main banner is just showing once, which is what we want, which is great. Now I'm going to do the same thing for the left banner as well, for there is no covered banner here. I'm just going to go back to my test page, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go to the, let's say, to the very last one. Just going to go to settings, and I'm going to uncheck display module on all pages. I'm going to do that to all of them. Okay, so I have done that to the left banner as well. I just left the very first one as display module in all pages, as you can see right here. Perfect. And let's just give it a try. Let's create a new page. That's my test03. And I'm going to display that to our users. Click update. And it's done. So as you can see now, we just have what we wanted originally, which is show just one copy of each piece of content that we want to display throughout all pages. Okay, so that's basically it. That's how you can get rid of that problem of having the same content copied over multiple times within your .NET Nuke website. Thank you very much, and bye for now.